Been over a week now since the Washington Commanders and D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser announced a deal to bring a new stadium to the RFK site. Big news, of course, the mayor now needs at least 7 out of the 12 D.C. council members to sign off on the plan to meet her tentative July deadline. So far, she has 4. There are still some questions this morning, especially on how it will impact D.C. taxpayers. And joining us this morning to talk more about it is Ward 7 Councilmember Wendell Felder. Councilmember Felder, thanks so much for joining us on Get Up DC at 7 a.m. Right out of the gate, you've been in support of this, really vocal about it. Why do you think this is great for Ward 7, but also the city?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to redevelop the grounds of RFK. I think it's good for the city because it will produce over 16,000 jobs in the lifespan of the project, as well as produce $1 billion worth of revenue for the city. And when we talk about Ward 7 is the only ward in the District of Columbia that does not have an anchor, which means that once the Commanders come back home where they belong, it will signal to other investors that Ward 7 is the place to invest.
Okay, now what do you say to the residents who live around the stadium who have been vocal about, their concerns as far as noise and traffic and congestion? What's your message to those residents?
I share those same concerns, and as the Ward 7 council member, I'm focused on making sure I get in front of as many neighbors as possible and to hear their concerns, to work with the necessary DC government agencies to make sure we put the right plans in place to make sure we prevent a disruption in their quality of life.
And I think that's sound message that they want to hear. The mayor still needs 3 more council votes to move forward in this. So what are your thoughts on that? What are you hearing from your colleagues who may feel a little opposition or a little uncertainty at this moment?
We're in ongoing conversations. Their concerns are valid. We want to make sure that this is the best deal for the District of Columbia. I'm sure that we'll reach a solution that will get the remaining 3 votes.
And Council Chairman, Mendelson has spoken out this week, in fact, that he's open to the deal, but not without significant changes. What seems to be top of mind for him, and what changes would you like to see, if any?
I understand the chairman's concerns as the chairman. To my original point, he wants to get the best deal for the district.
Right.
He may want to see what's in the mayor's budget to know how this is going to get funded. Some of the things that I have issue with, or I think the deal can improve, is to ensure that we get as many Ward 7 neighbors hired as possible and create more opportunities for small and local businesses who live in Ward 7 who want to have an opportunity on this site.
Well, let's see here. We're now in May. Believe it or not, time is fleeting, and that deadline is approaching fast. Do you have hope that the council can come to some sort of consensus and move forward with this?
Absolutely. I think that at the end of the day, the council knows that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and residents of Ward 7, as across the district, deserves this. It will create jobs, boost revenue, and give the neighborhood serving amenities that Ward 7 residents so desperately deserve. It
feels like a revival, right? Like this site has been there for so long, unspoken for, and now it's obviously when you have a big plan like this, it comes with a lot of concerns, but also enthusiasm.
Very much so.
All right, Councilmember Felder, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right.